might be seeing something to adjust. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Holmgren the screen. Harper's shot is good.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
Pass to Caruso. Doncic outside. Here's Newell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Harper. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Duren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Harper. Can't cash in from close range. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Harper. Pass to Newell. Sinks the three-pointer. Newell's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Chet Holmgren.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now, Doncic. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Finishing with force. Whoa!
Took that building all the way up. Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Newell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Doncic. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Holmgren outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Harper. No good. That would have tied it. Doncic looking it over. Going inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
18. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Leading by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Inside, here's Sims. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Harper. Green, the screen. Harper, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Holmgren outside. Holmgren the screen. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
You gotta be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Harper.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Holmgren wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can...
What's something to see?
Good.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Doncic outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 5. Luka throws it down.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Holmgren. Harper with the ball. 8 points for him. Launches it. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Harper slams it in.
Oh, he's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
Pass to Doncic. That three off the mark. Doncic with the steal. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Here's Sims. Good D by Holmgren.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Here's Harper. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Doncic outside. Doncic gets it to go inside.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
I love the way in which Harper's attacking right now, finding the soft spot.
Pass to Bay. And here is Doncic. 5 to shoot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Holmgren up top. And Kuzma has it in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Doncic. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Duren, no good.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Now, here's Holmgren. Now Harper, defended by Caruso. Holmgren in the high post. 5 on the clock. Green, no luck. Doncic outside. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Pass to Green. With a tie. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. Harper with the steal. There's Green with the 3. Newell pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And he can't hit the second.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points for Dylan Harper.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 17 now.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Holmgren. Harper with the ball. Duran picks him up. Holmgren. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. They set the pick. Here's Newell. Hits it from three-point range. Newell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it. Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 19 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Caruso looking for an opening. There's the pick. Pass to Newell. No good on the three. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Now here's Harper. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Harper. And here's Carter. Harper. And Carter has it in the corner. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Back to Carter. Pass to Green. Three-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. On the drive, Doncic. Got it up. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Carter with the screen. And Harper slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's stolen by Green. Carter outside. Pass to Washington. There's Green with the three. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Harper from the arc. Over to the wing. Here's Newell. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Newell. Clock at 6. And there's the drop.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Pass to Newell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Harper. Here is Carter. On the wing, Green. Off target from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter outside. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. Now, here's Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Wow, I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Now Harper. Over in the corner, Washington. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Washington missing. And here is Doncic. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
.158 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren can't hit.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Outside Harper. .132 left in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes. .107 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Doncic with it. Here's Duren. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Harper. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer.